Good morning. Alright, I fixed my volume settings there. Alright, good morning, guys. So, we are doing practice drills today. Just reading order flow and taking trades. So, as we can see here, just outline, this is the first presented fair value gap at 9:30. There is one down here, it's the 9:30 fair value gap, but we're going to use that one there. As far as what this range is concerned, we are at a premium level up here. We've been trading inside this daily range for a couple days now. That's highlighted in blue. From that level to that level, we've been trading inside. Oh, fuck that. And just focusing at a micro level, trading in a premium both on this range and that range between here and there. If you guys haven't watched this channel before, these yellow lines just mark the 75% retracement of the range, equilibrium, and then the 25% retracement of the range. Where we would like to see, we still would like to see some bullishness. I think we could make it up eventually, maybe not today, but eventually make it up to this top of the range here, where there's a lot of large buy side liquidity resting. I'll show you here. It's up here. There's probably a lot of buy side resting up there. The next buy side would be here. We've already taken out this buy side here with this candle. Now we're just filling in this gap. Alright, and then we can watch order flow. So when I'm watching order flow, I'm looking at these green candles and seeing if price respects that. It can wick above it, wick below it, but we would want to see continuation of bodies closing below these green candles. As you can see all throughout here. Here, 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 and here. Alright, so we have just passed through the 9:30 gap. There's also one here. Found some rejection off of it. It's almost to our 1150 to 1110 macro. Right, so what we'd be looking for is a shift in order flow at this point of equilibrium. We hit equilibrium, we hit the New York, the opening gap, 930, first for, not opening gap, first presented fair value gap. Let me go grab my phone real quick. So now we have a green candle, so we highlight that. Let's see if we get a body close and create an order block. All right. Let's see if we can get into some of these trades here. At this point, at equilibrium, I'm still only going to be looking for buys if market presents that. And as we get further, if we continue further down, I would have preferred to buy or sell up here. Unfortunately, I wasn't at the charts at the time. But we'll see if we can get a few trades in. All right. Need to add some maybe makeup to my charts here for YouTube's sake. Just waiting on the world to change. All right. So we have just broken below this candle here. So as you can see, just reading order flow, price has been respecting this. I didn't trade above it, didn't have a full close above it. Still respecting the area. We've came back into the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap here. So let's outline that one. There's two here, so there's one. So we're going to take the one below that. Let's do this right here. So consequent encroachment is the midpoint or the 50% retracement inside the gap. So it'd be that white line right there. And so far, this is not highlighted in. Let's see what red we want for sell. This is not highlighted in whatchamacallit, red or green. So if it was red, if I highlighted it red, that means we're going to be looking for it to act as a trade to sell or sell for sell side liquidity. But if it was green, we'd want to see it act as buy side support for buy side liquidity. But the reason why it's neither of those, one, right now we're in the equilibrium of the range, so really price could go either way. Number two is I don't usually take trades off of these levels. I wait for a shift in order flow off these levels and then I take my trade. So what we're looking at here is if it comes back in now that we've broken through, comes back in, we can probably trade to see for a deeper retracement into look for a deeper retracement into this buy side here. So come back in. I'm gonna go ahead and sell one because this is my fun account, so I'm not. So right there. And we're gonna put our stop loss, that candle there. We're gonna put our take profit down here. Now it could run straight on through this, but we're hoping that this break down here through that level, that hopefully it would, when it comes back into it, it'll provide us support. It may not, it might, we don't know that, but there's a higher probability. We are still trading at equilibrium, so at this point we are at a discount below equilibrium, so it is a little bit of a riskier trade. Now if we had like the 930 gap down here at a discount, you would probably see a lot more. It would be a little bit clearer to use. So right now the order block is here. It should support price. It looks like we might break above. We're just, so you have to, the wicks have to break above before it's invalid. Or the candle has to break above this little box here. See if we can push down to the buy side. We have is 1048, so there is a high possibility that at a 1150 to, I mean 1050 to 11, we are gonna be running for this buy side up here. But we'll see. All right, see if we get a body close. It hasn't closed yet, so I'm just gonna stick it in the trade. You have a gap here. So this is how you can stay in trades. You can stay in trades by reading order flow. So, like honestly, if this candle closes above this gap here, I'll probably get out straight away. It's now 10:49, so 11:50 it starts that new macro. All right, so we closed out our position here. Technically, what we'd like to see now is price support here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one here. Shouldn't have taken off my first buy. Price never closed and I took it off too early because I thought it was gonna close, but it didn't. All right, so now just looking at this order flow here, we have this candle closed below the white candle, so this should act as an order block here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell one more. Stop loss would be just above, let's do just above that, and then take profit level would be targeting this buy side here. Now let's go look and see if we will have anything on the higher time frames that could provide us a short-term partial. So I think I'm gonna take a partial here. If it goes below here, I'll take a partial. Let's do buy one here. Let's take a partial there. All right. So price should hold here. This candle should hold price. Looks like it's not going to. So we came up, wicked all the way up there. If we get a full body close here, that'll be probably a shift in order flow, which we could see it run for buy side because it's 1050. Yeah, and it did probably run for buy side, but I'm not sure yet. All right, yep, we have a full break of this candle here. So now we are looking for this candle. And this is the problem about trading at an equilibrium area. Or it could go either way. Now, it could go either way anytime, but there's a higher probability when you're looking at premium or discount. When price moves to a discount, there's a higher probability that when order flow shifts, that you could see it trade further down. What we would like to see is a break below this candle here. So we'd like to see a break below that. Let's see if we can get some aggression here. Oh shoot. I forgot to place the trade on my fun account. So I have two accounts. I have the fun account and my the one that I'm trying to grow. Today is a fun account trading day where I just I don't want to say tinker around, but it's just practice entering trades. All right, so we have what we'd like to see is this support price here. I think we're gonna trade. This is what happens at equilibrium. We can get a lot of up and down. Now, reading order flow. If we have a break in this candle here, these green candles, then it activates these as support. These should be support. Just need a break. It looks like we don't want to. I'm going to close out my position. Because I really don't want to trade on my account that I want to grow, which is my fun account. So right now, we are trading between this and that. So you got a lot of congestion there. So you can see prices really like just in between these two for a moment, and then it should break to a direction. That direction I couldn't tell you because we're at equilibrium for one. There's probably a way to predict the direction of this. I don't know it, in all honesty. So I'm just gonna watch order flow. And it's some cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Watching order flow and eat some cantaloupe. Alright, looks like we might break down. And price is still confuzzled. Still bumfuzzled. It's just trading in between these two, as you can see. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And we're at equilibrium, so don't help. Don't help. Now that price is definitely not something you want to be trading in. Because we are not showing any direction. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, that is what I would like to see. Let's remove all this junk here. So, if I stayed in my trade, I would have been right. But I went out the trade. There we go, that's what we'd like to see. We probably could have held the trade. I just didn't want to execute a fun day. This is a fun, I call them fun days because we just do practice drills or entries. Because at this point in time, I definitely wouldn't be taking trades in here. Just because it's at equilibrium, it's not at a discount yet. But we did take. Where's my executions? Oh yeah, rolled up. So we did take some executions selling here. Probably could have just waited until price officially broke this order block here, because we had our stop up here. So should have waited. No, that's okay. We have other opportunities. We have use this candle here. This candle should support price. We do have a possible fair value gap. So we will take, we have close below here. So this order block has been filled, or has been closed through it. Let's remove this here. Let me go back to my fun account. All right. I think we could reach for that buy side. I'm gonna go ahead and put a sell here. It's not the most sexiest order, but it'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and put my there. If we had two orders, I might on my phone account. I'm gonna trade with two orders. That way, it lets me practice taking partials. Cause one order don't cut it. You need at least two contracts. So ideally, we would have taken a trade right there. Like right as it touched inside that little box there. We should have had a limit order there, but we didn't. Alright, and then we would have taken a partial here. So here's something that I learned from ICT. He's always talking about displacement and then, like a return into a order block or excuse me, burped. Order blocked or fair value gap. So, but the displacement I always thought was like way more than it needed to be. So like this candle here, it displaced below that, displaced below that. Basically, displacement for me. Oh, hold on, I got a call. Alright, well, we are going to leave this trade. Probably continue the buy side. Just got a call, gotta be someplace. But we will be trading tomorrow, so. And go ahead and break this to even. If it runs, it runs. If it don't, it don't. So. Alright, guys, sorry for the late cancellation of the stream. Or I have to get off, but. I hope you guys have a very profitable day, and yeah, hope you guys have some winners.